Hey, welcome to Feed the Warrior. Today is my very first day at Feed the Warrior. I am boss, the Mary Chef. What's up? Yep, that's me and my gorgeous spouse. And everybody that knows I'm a Chicago Bears fan. So chef is gonna always be with the C. Everything I cook in my food is infused with the plants. We use the marijuana plant for all types of healing in our family. We infuse all of our foods, all of our oils that I make is infused with Mary, and I make all kinds of oils. I make all kinds of stuff in Boss Kitchen. So sit back and journey with me as I share with you some of my family's favorites. Today is my first day at Feed the Warrior, and I thank you all for being my very first ever peeps to join me in celebrating me and all my creativeness. I will be telling the story of us and our tribe in full effect. I'll be telling my version of our story from the eyes of someone who cooks most of your meals and have done so for the last 10 years. Today, I'm not going to tell you this long, drawn out story about how I met and fell madly in love with cooking. Instead, I'm going to tell you my journey of truth. And the truth is, cooking has never been anything I've ever been interested in doing. I would go to my grandma's kitchen and look at her tired eyes as she created our meals out of nothing, and I would just be in amazement. This is something I began to pride myself on. In my cooking class, we had to share a food memory about how we started cooking. I thought about this for a long time. When I asked my family, they all had different versions of when they thought my passion for creating delicious nutritionists in my kitchen came about. Surprisingly, they were all incorrect. Yes, I had been cooking for a large family for a very long time. I gave birth to 5 children, and my wife has up to this point given birth to 10 children. So I've become accustomed to preparing gigantic meals. My favorite cooking memory was to become my worst. I was 5 years old and my sister Joni was 7. We lived in a house with our parents and my 2 younger brothers, Stephen and Tyron, and our paternal grandparents, Graham and her husband Ike. I had seen my gram cooking millions of times, and I was never interested in helping. It was always hot, she was forever sweating, and she looked like she would pass out at any moment. I used to ask, how in the world does her food taste so good and she looks like that? Well, today I understand. It was Easter Sunday, my sister's 7th birthday, and the celebration was underway. The house smelled heavenly. To be continued. That is the very start of my cookbook. And I wanted to do a cookbook a little bit differently. I wanted to tell a story while I am creating in my kitchen. And that's exactly what I've decided to do. Every week, I will display a different recipe. I'll display the recipes that I have to cook and create in my kitchen for Escoffier. I am now enrolled in cooking school. Something I wanted to do for a long time just to get some techniques. I've been a chef for a very long time, but I wanted to go back and get some techniques and learn some new things. And I've already learned humongous things. So today we are making a dish from Escoffier and something that I created. As you can see in a lot of these pictures up here, she's cute. Okay, right, back to me. Oh, wow, she's cute again. I see a lot of cuteness going on in Boss Kitchen. What is going on up in here? My favorite thing to cook with. Some of my favorite people to eat with. Back to me. You gotta think like a boss in order to be boss. I love, love, love creating different things in my kitchen, and I know I'm kind of bouncing around back and forth, but I was doing a voiceover and I looked up and I saw BosDaMariChef. So I just wanted to introduce you to my tribe. This is all, not all, some of the peeps that you'll see on a daily when you look at some of our videos. That's astonishing. And astonishing Reese with the blue hair right there. She will be my very first doorkeeper. And doorkeeper is the same as a waitress. And it's kind of funny that Astonishing is going to be my very first doorkeeper because she has wanted to be a waitress since she was in elementary school. She used to say that serving people's food and getting their drinks would be one of her favorite jobs. So she just came in my kitchen today and said, I'll be your waitress. So I said, well, it's Feed the Worrior, so we got to call it something different. So I have a doorkeeper that you will be meeting at Feed the Worrior, where we specialize in all kinds of creative goodness. So if you guys can meet us and join in, share your favorite recipes, and just create with us. Those are some of my favorites. That's how my wife has me ready in the kitchen. Create with us some of our favorites and journey with us on Mondays. Meet our tribe. Introduce us to yours is what I was trying to say. Introduce us to your tribe and meet our tribe. We're excited to journey this journey with you and learn all kinds of creative ways to infuse our foods and heal our bodies. So we thank you for stopping in to Feed the Worrior today. Enjoy our creations made by my own hands. Thanks and peace.